Hey guys. Welcome. Hi. There we go. Hi y'all. Hopefully everybody can see okay. We're about to get started. Hey. Oh, hi all the way in the UK. I love it. Hey Grace. Thank you for saying you like my horse. I love it. Thank you. Hey guys. You've already lost. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what half a stone is by any means. I wish I do. Hey Pam. I don't know necessarily what stones are, but that sounds heavy and that sounds like a lot. So regardless, a loss is a loss in my opinion. So I just want to say congratulations. Seriously. 7 pounds. Holy macaroni. I love that. You have been with me for 2 weeks and you're down 7 pounds. That is amazing. Love it. Hey there. Hi. But listen, today is Challenge Wednesday. Okay? So I hope y'all are ready. Hey, Mary Van. Hi. But today is Challenge Wednesday, so no, you're so welcome. I'm going to always do this as long as I can. Promise. No matter how tired I am, because I legit debated it, because your girl's tired today. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. But I am straight pooped. No joke. And then I was at work today. I don't even know who, but hey Christina. But I received flowers. Would y'all like to see the flowers I received at work today? Hey Lisa. Wednesday, I know. Hey Stacy. But y'all, my friend Ellie, she was like working the center, and I was like, I did sandwiches today, which I do just about anything because where I am a shift leader at Chick-fil-A, I am trained in all areas right now. But anyways, I was like in the sandwiches, so I couldn't see anything. And my friend Ellie, she was like, Nataushia, I think you're getting flowers again. And I was like, how? Okay. But anyways, I'll show them to you guys. I was very excited about them. I think they're very beautiful. Don't know who they're from. Have no idea. But look at these. Somebody sent me flowers to work, y'all. Somebody sent me flowers. Whole flowers. Okay. But I received these today, and Ellie was like, Nataushia, I think you're getting flowers. I was like, I don't know who they would be from. But anyways, this is what it says. Which I don't know. Absolutely. Literally, though, the inside says, hoping to forge together with you, y'all. I don't know who it's from. But they are beautiful. So if I have a secret admirer, please reveal yourself. But I was like, I don't understand. How am I getting flowers? But I got flowers. I used to never receive flowers. Ever. Like, ever. But now I'm starting to get them. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. But I wanted to, I guess, show off surprise flowers. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and make my pre-workout, and then we are going to get into the routine. Anyways, If y'all don't know, I do use XC Trim. Generally, I use 2 packs. That's my personal preference. But financially, I've not been able to get that. So we're doing 1 packet. And I'm doing my apple today. Apple is my favorite. But I like to mix the two. Because you know what? You can't go wrong when you mix some things. Because they just seem to taste better. But anyways, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I have lost... surprisingly, over 275 pounds. Okay. But I do seated cardio, and the phone's ringing, but I'm not going to answer it because I'm in the middle of a live, and I'm sure it's just somebody needing my mama and not me because nobody calls for me here. But anyways, I started doing seated cardio simply because I had became injured. Okay. So after I become injured, I injured my left ankle, to be completely honest. And I was already down over 200 pounds at the time when I became injured. And I was like, okay, like I still want to lose weight. I still want to accelerate my weight loss journey and ensure that I'm able to do what it is that I need to do. And I knew in order for me to do that, I had to do cardio. Because I don't know if you all know anything about weight loss, but it is super, super important to have your heart rate elevated, et cetera, to burn those calories. Because when you're burning calories, you're burning fat. So I knew cardio was like my secret potion to like really help accelerate my weight loss journey. So that's when I started doing research, and I'm not always done seated cardio. I'm going to keep it real. I have done ripped, I have done rumble, I have done kettlebell amped, I've done cardio hip hop, I have done water aerobics. You name it, I've probably done it. But I'm also like the queen of modified exercises, to be totally honest. I mean, maybe not totally the queen of modified exercises. But I started at over 500 pounds, guys. So with that being said, all of the exercises that I am going to show you this evening, I am going to show you guys modifications for each exercise that's going to allow you to be able to do them no matter what skill level you are at. Thank you so much. But anyways, hey, Kathy. I'm going to show you all how to properly sit in your chair. And then I'm also going to show you guys a exercise that you can utilize, because what I do is intervals. And if y'all don't know anything about my Wednesdays, if this is your first day with me, hey baby, I got a surprise for all of you newcomers, okay? Wednesday is what we call Challenge Wednesdays. This is what I've done since I started doing seated cardio on live. And I've been doing this for a little over a year now, just seated cardio. So, I'm just still so surprised sometimes when I say that I've done this for over a year. But anyways, you can go at your own pace. You don't have to go super fast. You don't have to worry about how many reps it is that you complete within the time frame that we do it. But we do intervals. So today's challenge day, that means instead of us doing our 14 exercises, we only have 10. We only have 10 exercises today, when usually we got 14. But there's a kicker. I know y'all are probably like, well, what's the kicker? What makes it challenge day? Guys, we're going to do each exercise for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. But listen, I am going to be honest. There are exercises that are going to be challenging. I'm going to keep it real. I don't have a reason to sugarcoat, lie, whatever. They're going to be challenging exercises. But for every challenging exercise that I have for you, I have modifications as well that's going to make it a lot more accommodating for some of you guys that are just starting out. Or maybe you're injured and this is something that you're just doing simply till you can get back to doing whatever it is that you do. I don't know what your situation is necessarily, but I'm here to tell you that seated cardio is a real exercise. And it takes work. It takes effort. It takes you moving, baby. But me coming from over 500 pounds and I'm now down to 225 pounds. Yeah. Yay, go me, right? But I'm all for trying to help everybody else out. And this is completely free. You don't have to pay a single thing whatsoever to show up and just participate. That's literally all you have to do, okay? All you have to do is show up at 7 p.m. I usually start about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. I'm in Central Kentucky, and it's currently 7:06 p.m. right now. But I will continue to show you all of these. I'm also going to show you guys every single thing that I can do for the rest of my life until I can't no more, because that's just what I want to do, because I want to be able to help change the world. Aw, Denise. Happy belated birthday, sweetheart. But yes, we're going to do each exercise for 1 minute with a 20-second breather. In our first round, we are going to do, I want to show you all of our modifications, all the exercise examples, all in round 1 on the breathers. So when you guys are taking your breather, I'm going to be showing you guys all of your exercises. So please pay attention, because I have several, okay? I have several examples to show you guys. Oh, thank you for saying I'm the sweetest. You guys are too kind. I just do my best out here. I'll be doing my best out here. Looking a hot mess coming from work. But anyway, we are going to go on ahead. I'm going to show you all how to properly sit in your chair. Thank you, Amanda. And I'm going to show you all how to properly sit in your chairs, and then we're going to get the party started. Because guess what? I'm going to always have Challenge Wednesdays. And y'all might be like, why do you do Challenge Wednesdays? The reason why is because I want you to actually see and realize and witness your improvements and your strength, okay? Because this is the thing. I know for a fact that you can do this, okay? I know you can do this. So don't doubt yourself. Don't freak out. None of that. Okay? You've got this, because we're going to do it together. But understand that you don't have to do each exercise for exactly a minute. You can swap it out. But I am going to let you all know our routine this evening. Then I'm going to show you all what we're going to do. Okay? I go live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Okay? But listen. So tonight, this is our exercise routine. We only have 10 exercises, all right? But we're going to have reach and steps, leg raises, jog, knee slicer or slam, uppercuts, back jacks, climbers, cross ankle taps, chicken jacks, and then out and ups. Now, if you don't know and you have not realized yet, this is going to be a very core-based exercise routine. We're going to be shredding that core, baby, okay? But I know that all the exercises, when you are able to do the advanced versions, I'm here to tell you it is a full body workout. So a lot of times people are like, well, what are you working out? Honey, I'm working my glutes, my core. If you don't know what glutes are, that's your butt cheeks, your butt, your booty, whatever. But we're going to be working out literally our full body, okay? But let me show you all how to properly sit in our chairs. I will let you know once I hit this chair back here, I cannot see your all's comments. I don't see what you're saying and things of that nature. Now I can see reactions and stuff like that. But once I hit this chair, I do have seasoned followers, and I also have moderators on certain platforms that will step up and answer questions for me and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. So if y'all don't mind, just make sure you guys, if you can, ask what you need to. And then if one of my followers or one of my moderators cannot answer your question, simply remember it if you can. And whenever we're finished stretching, I'll be more than happy to help you guys to the best of my ability, okay? But let me show y'all how to sit in these chairs, okay? And I'm not wearing shapewear tonight. I didn't feel like it, okay? This is just me. But anyways, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to first pull this down so y'all can see too. On the YouTube, okay? But listen, if you guys struggle to see me, I'm going to tell you right now what you can do. Swap the comment section out the way, okay, baby? It's okay. But we're going to sit at the very edge of our chair, okay? And we're going to try our best to keep our back off the back of the chair. But I'm going to be real. When I first started doing seated cardio, I had to use the back of my chair. So you can too, and that's fine. But I highly encourage you, as you progress, try and work your way off of it. And I promise your core strength will improve so crazily. But anyways, you're going to try and focus on keeping your core tight. And a lot of people don't know what I mean when I say that. So if you have ever taken a picture and you've sucked your stomach in to look skinnier, that's essentially what we're doing, just sucking our belly button in through our spine. You don't have to do it literally the whole entire duration of the exercise routine, but I ask that you try to challenge yourself as often as you can handle and do that. Now, with that being said, with it being challenge day and us doing each exercise for 1 minute apiece, I am going to show you seated quick feet. That is literally the easiest option that I have for an exercise for you to utilize and actually keep your heart rate elevated. So you're getting the benefit of doing the workout, but having something to fall back on if you can't finish one of these exercises. Because I'm going to be real, if you're just starting out, you may not be able to go all the way through the 1 minute. But that doesn't mean that you can just sit there and do nothing, okay? You can still move. You can move your body and make sure your heart rate's elevated. Even if you get up and if you want to dance, I don't care what way you keep your heart rate elevated, but you choose whatever method that is so you can reap the benefits of this routine, okay? But I'm going to show you seated quick feet. What I do is I extend my arms out in front of me. Now, you don't have to, but eventually work your way up to having your arms out in front of you. This right here is seated quick feet. This is literally it. This right here is all you got to do to keep your heart rate kind of going. Obviously, you're going to pace yourself a bit quicker if you need to, but you're going to be able to listen to your body and figure that out amongst yourselves, okay? But I am going to show you the seated jog from the side so you understand what I mean by keeping our back off the back of the chair and our core tight, okay? Whew. All right. So the advanced version is first, and then I will show the modified version. So just pay attention, all right, babe? But to do seated jog, this is what it is. If you notice, my back's off the back of the chair. My core is tight. You can't see it, but I promise it is. But that's how you do it, okay? You're going to swing those arms, acting as if you are running, even though you're not. But the modified version, your feet are not going to come off the floor, like, period. So please pay attention, okay? Again, if you need to see me better, swipe the comments out of the way so you can see me a little bit more clearly. But to do a modified seated jog, what you're going to do is we're going to pump, okay? So pump, pump, pump. You're tippy-toeing, okay? So if you'll notice, your heel is the only thing coming off the floor in seated jog, okay? But we about to get the party started. Woo! I don't know why y'all like, whatever. But anyways, now I don't know how to do stars. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know how you guys purchase stars on Facebook, and I apologize for that. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and hit this chair, and we're going to get Challenge Wednesday started, okay? Happy Hump Day. I love you guys, for real. I love you guys. But let's go. We have reaching steps first off, okay? Okay, yeah, I think that's good. But anyways, swap those comments out the way if you need to. But we have reaching steps first, and reach and step, reach and step. If you can't step, baby, I know daggone well you can reach. But make sure you're really extending those obliques, okay? But we're going to go 1 minute, reach and step, starting. Come back. Sorry, my watch is being a turtle. All right, so we got 1 minute, reach and step, starting now. Pick your own pace. Up next will be our leg raises. Now, I know that sounds scary. I really know it does. But, baby, I got you. I'm going to show you modifications. That's going to make it easier. I promise. Perfect. Put in that work. Yes. That's it. Yes. Good job. Almost there. Take your breather. So up next is leg raises. The advanced version is this. But if that's too much, what I would simply suggest you do for right now is a slow, controlled knee raise, okay? But if you want to try to do a leg raise and you want to actually do the actual aspect of it, what I would suggest is this. Do it. Let your feet hit the floor. Come back up. Pace yourself. Listen to your body, but don't overdo it. But we have 1 minute of leg raises starting now. Seated jog is next. Now, if you point your toes upward, sometimes it will certainly intensify the exercise and the burn. Try to keep your core tight, okay? You can do this. We only got 20 seconds left. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is that seated jog. So we have option 1, or remember, pump, 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 pump. You're going to choose one of those 2 options for a seated jog, okay? Make sure y'all staying hydrated as well if y'all don't mind. But it's up to you what you want to do, boo-boo. But it's not reaching. It's jog time. We got that 1 minute starting now. Have fun with it. You can do it. Try not to, hit stuff in the process like I do. But, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Perfect. You got it. Almost there. Almost there. Good job. Perfect. Almost done with our seated jog. Take that breather. Up next is a knee slice or knee slam. This is a slicer. Slice, slice. But if you can't lift your knee, I understand, y'all. I get it. I got you. If you struggle, baby, slam. Slam. All right. Keeping that core tight best you can. But we have 1 minute of one of them 2 exercises, whatever you choose, starting now. Uppercuts are next. But a lot of you guys ask me as well, like, what do I do? What type of diet do I eat? I track 3 things and 3 things only. That is my proteins, carbs, and my sugars. I allow myself 60 to 100 grams of protein a day, 60 to 100 grams of carbs. I try to stay as low as I can, under 60 if possible. And then I do about 28 grams of sugar a day. I am vegetarian. I do not consume meat, but I do eat eggs and I will eat cheese. But that's my lifestyle. That's what I've chosen for myself. I do eat a lot of the same things, but I'm okay with that. Because guess what? Take your breather first of all. But the rewards that I get for being consistent and doing these types of things is absolutely out of this world. But uppercuts are next. And uppercuts are just like that. Okay? But also, in addition to tracking those 3 things, I do use supplements. I actually use a Fat Blaster kit in addition to 2 more sprays. And within the first 2 weeks of using my Fat Blaster kit, I was down 18 pounds. But I also have all that information pinned to my Linktree account if you guys are ever interested in it. But it is time for our uppercuts. We have 1 minute of uppercuts starting now. Back jacks will be next. I have 3 examples. So I need you to pay attention, babe. But what this does is it works your upper abdominal section. If you keep your core tight, focus your movements. So you can't just be waylaying around and, whatever. But you got it. Perfect. Put in that work. That's it. Yes. Good job. Almost there. Keep it pushing and take your breather. So to do your back jacks, this is what it looks like. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. All right, so if you notice, it gets a little easier as it goes on. All right. You can do this, baby. I believe in you. If no one else believes in you, I believe in you. I know how hard it is, but I also know how much work you can put into it and reach your goals, okay? But let's do these back jacks. We got 1 minute starting now. Weight loss is not easy, and I know for a fact that it isn't. I have lost over 275 pounds. And everybody's like, oh, it's easy sometimes. It sometimes is. But sometimes it ain't. Sometimes you have to listen to your mind. Not what your soul wants, not what your heart wants, not what your belly wants. Because you're going to want things that you don't need. You've got to learn how to pick the right things. And it's not always fun, but it's worth it. Up next will be our climbers. Make sure you're really squeezing those shoulder blades. Good job. Perfect. Take your breather, baby. Take your breather. So up next is our climber. To do a climber, what you're going to do is this. Up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. All right. So that's our climber. I know lifting your knees may be challenging, and that's fine. That is completely fine. You don't have to lift it all the way up. But still, even if you do this right here, make sure you keep your core tight because you're going to work your core out in this exercise, I promise. I don't care how little a movement you make. Every little bit of movement you make is exercise. I don't care what anybody has ever told you. I remember what it was like at 500 pounds. Moving. You can do this, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, baby. Okay? But let's knock out our climbers. We've got 1 minute, starting now. Pick your own pace. Don't race me. Always try to be better than what you were yesterday. I don't care how many reps you do. All I care about is your best efforts. Yes. Up next, cross ankle tap. Perfect. You got it. Look at you go. Finish your climber. Finish strong. You can do it. There we go. Almost there. Take your breather. Good job. So, to do your cross ankle tap, you have option 1. You can't get your ankle though. I know you've got shins. If you can't get your shins, I know you've got a knee. Okay? So you're going to choose one of those 3 options to whatever best suits you and your skill level. We're going to knock it out, babe, for 1 minute, starting now. Let's go. Chicken jacks are next. But for right now, let's do our cross ankle taps. That's it. Yes. A lot of people also ask me if I've had surgery before. I don't hide that. I had gastric sleeve surgery on June 30th of 2021. When I had my surgery, I was exactly 441 pounds on the dot. I had lost some weight before surgery, and then after surgery, I've lost, obviously, a substantial amount. You got it. Take your breather, babe. So to do a chicken jack, I have 3 examples, so please pay attention, all right? We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Pick your poison, babe. But you've got 1 minute. Starting now. Let's go, babe. Perfect. We are almost done with round 1 of 3. We have 1 more exercise left in this round, and then we're starting on round 2. Y'all killing it tonight. Well, actually, we are. We are killing it tonight. And I'm so thankful I get to work out with you guys. Woo! You got it. That's it. Good job. Almost done. Thank you for all the love. Almost there. Take your breather, baby. So up next is our out and ups. To do an out and up, what you're going to do is you're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down, okay? And you're going to speed it up. So what I would highly suggest is you say out and up, down, and just keep repeating it, because this is what we're eventually going to work up to for you, babe, okay? So still, take it as slow as you need to. Listen to your body. But don't limit yourself, because you can do more than what you really think that you can. But we've got 1 minute. Out and ups. Start now. This particular exercise works your thighs, your glutes, and your core. So you will be sore. Good job. Keep doing those out and ups, babe. You got this. almost 15 seconds left. Good job. Look at you go on this Challenge Wednesday. Less than 5 seconds. Take that breather, babe. So we are about to start our second round of 3. And I'm absolutely proud of all of those that have shown up. I'm excited for all my newcomers. Just to let you know, every day ain't like this. Every Wednesday, though, is like this. Every other day, though, we do 14 exercises for 30 seconds, not a minute. Challenge day is to let you gauge your progress, babe. That's all it is. Let's do our reach and steps. We got 1 minute, starting now. But listen, I know exercise is not fun. I know it ain't. But what I also know is that it does sometimes get fun, but sometimes you have to make it fun. So if you like listening to music, whatever you like to do, baby, you do what you want, but still give your best effort. That's all you got to do. Good job. But welcome to Seated Cardio with the Seated Cardio Queen. My name is Nataushia, and I'm so happy you decided to be here with me this evening. This platform that you are currently on is amazing. Just so y'all know, I literally, take a breather, have never seen such a welcoming, kind, loving platform. We have created something so welcoming and so loving and so positive, and it's a beautiful thing. But y'all about to hate me for a hot minute, literally. Okay? We're about to do these leg raises, all right? So let's get it. Just a minute, leg raises. Start now. And I'm here to tell you, your core strength seriously improves. When I first started doing seated cardio, this was not a thing. Just so y'all know. But remember, you can't do this. I have modifications. Less than 20 seconds. Then we're moving into our seated jog. Perfect. I know it's not easy. I do. Take a breather, though. Y'all, my thighs are on fire. But thank you guys for working out with me, for real. Like, I love the fact that I have so many people dedicated to doing this with me, because you guys say that it helps you. Because guess what? Me helping you helps me. It makes me feel like I'm making a change and a difference in somebody else's life other than my own. And that was my goal. That is why I do what I do. Because I know I can help somebody else other than myself. But we got the jog, babe. Okay? We got 1 minute of jog. Starting now. You can do it. You can do it. But I will keep my routines free, because get this, I'm going to work out anyway. So why not do it live? Not only does it hold me accountable, but it helps somebody else. So keep doing it, babe. You got this. Trust me. You're stronger than you could ever imagine. Up next is our knee slice or knee slam. Good job. Take your breather. But I hope that you guys realize how doable this stuff really is. It might be challenging at the start, and that's okay. It was challenging for me too. But the more that you're consistent, the more that you show up, the more that you do it, the easier it will become. I promise. Won't be fun necessarily, but you will reap the rewards. But let's do these knee slice or slams. We have 1 minute starting now. I remember when I first started to lose weight, I couldn't do this. Could not wrap my hands around my knees. Now I can. It's the non-scale victories that you guys will receive. Sometimes it's just one of the most rewarding things ever. I still remember like the first time I realized how much space I had sitting in my car. How I didn't feel like a sardine anymore. I remember going on my first flight and not needing a seatbelt extender. It's the little things. Or going to a Waffle House and not feeling like I'm getting my belly ripped off or something, you know? It's the little things. Uppercuts are next. Take your breather, though. Now, personally, I don't know what type of life y'all have. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know if you have a lot of frustration, stresses, whatever. Uppercuts, battle ropes, exercises like that are really great to utilize if you have any built-up frustrations, just so you know. Okay? It's a great relief and a great release. Okay? But we have 1 minute of uppercuts starting. Well, hang on. Yep, 1 minute starting now. My watch froze. I'm sorry. So y'all might wonder what I keep pushing on my watch. I have a timer, and I time everything we do, all the way down to our stretches at the end. Now, I am not a personal trainer, but what I am is someone who has lost over 275 pounds. And I'm also a former athlete, collegiate at least. But I played basketball, and I had a track and field scholarship in college. And then I also played powder puff football. But I've always been obese. But that doesn't mean I wasn't athletic, just so we're clear. But great job, guys. We're almost through with the uppercuts. Perfect. Take your breather, babe. Up next, back jacks. We are almost done, guys, with round 2. Now, I can't dance to save my life, but I still like to, move around a little bit. But that's okay. You can still enjoy life. Even if you can't dance, if you can't sing, I still like to sing. Do what makes you happy, regardless of what the world says. Because, baby, you deserve to live. And live for what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting nobody. Okay? But let's knock out these back jacks, babe. We got 1 minute of back jacks starting now. Thank you guys so much for sharing my workout routine as well. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Perfect. Keep going. We're almost there. I know you're sore. I know you're tired and you feel like you can't do much more, but yes, you can. You got it. That's it. Take that breather. Up next, climber. Woo! This challenge day is really challenging, especially them leg raises. But baby, we putting in the work and we gonna reap those benefits and rewards, okay? But right now, we gonna climb away. All right, babe? So we got 1 minute. Climbers, starting now. So what this does is it targets your abdominal muscles in this section right here. So you do what you need to do, boo-boo. But I'm here to tell you it really works. But it only works if you put in the work. Because you could come, work out with me every day. But if you're also not making some lifestyle choices and healthier eating habits, you may not see the progress and the results that you want necessarily. Just being real, babe. Good job. Up next, cross ankle tap. Take your breather. Now, I see comments popping on. I want you guys to understand I can't read what's being said from right here. I can't. I wish I could. But while I work out, I do not come up to interact because it's very important that I stay on the times so we do our intervals the way that we are supposed to. Okay? But I can answer anything after we stretch. But we have cross ankle taps for 1 minute. Starting now. Remember, if you can't get to your ankle, you got a shin or a knee. Okay? That's it, babe. That's it. Look at you go. Chicken jacks are next. Guys, we're almost done with round 2 of 3 in seated cardio. Woo! Yes. I'm so proud of you guys. Take your breather. So, we're about to do our chicken jacks next. Are we ready? If not, I don't know what to tell you, babe. I don't. But I know for a fact you can do this. So our chicken jacks. We got 1 minute. Starting now. Go at your own pace. Our last exercise in round 2 will be our out and ups, and then we're moving into round 3, our third and final round. Woo! Great job. Almost done. Almost there. Keep pushing. I know you're tired, but you can do this. Trust me, you got this. Take your breather, baby. All right, we're moving into our out and ups. Now remember, this is the one where if you need to, you can repeat out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. And then speed it up as you get the exercise down, then start speeding it up. Okay, babe? But we got 1 minute. Out and up, starting now. You got it. You got it. Perfect. Now we are about to start our third and final round. With that being said, if you have not challenged yourself as if we ain't challenged ourselves all workout, right? All I ask is at some point in time, if you have not came off the back of your chair, please try to, just at one point in time. But if you can't, don't overdo it, babe. You listen to your body and you do what you can handle. Take that breather, babe. Now, we're going into round 3. After we finish this third round, I am going to do some stretches with you. And then I will come back up there, chat with y'all, answer whatever questions you may have that my moderators or other people have not been able to answer for you, okay? I got you, babe. But for right now, I need you to do a reach and step for me, okay? We're going to do a reach and step for 1 minute together. Whew, starting now. That's it. Yes. Reach and step, reach and step. Woo! Now y'all might wonder, why am I being so loud? My mama ain't home right now. Plus, I get loud even when she is here. She don't mind. One day I hope she'll be able to join us. We'll see. Almost there. Good job. Take your breather. We have leg raises next. Now, I know leg raises are not easy. They suck. They really do. But the benefits you get from doing the exercise is absolutely priceless. Okay? But we have 1 minute. Leg raises starting now. You got it. I know it stinks. I know it hurts. I know you're burning. I know you're tired. But baby, you can do this. Don't give up. Not yet. Not ever. Never, ever again give up on yourself. Because, baby, you deserve so much more. I promise you do. Woo! Keep pushing. You got it. Almost done. Good. Almost done. Take that breather. Woo! But next, jog. But welcome. If you don't know what seated cardio is, stick around and you will see and you will find out. What I will say is do not knock it until you try it. If you feel like this is not an exercise routine, hop on with us, do the challenge with us, and then let me know if you feel like it is or isn't. But we're going to jog right now, babe. We got 1 minute seated jog starting now. But let me just say this. I hope and I pray that you realize your worth. I hope that you know, no matter what the scale says, no matter what your significant other, your family, whomever, never forget your worth and know that you are enough just the way that you are right now. Seriously, you are amazing and you are a blessing and you are valid and you matter and you are so important. And don't you ever forget it. Everything's going to be okay. Just got to keep pushing. Great job. Take a breather. The knee slice or slam is next. Okay. Woo! But for real, thank you guys so much for tuning in and working out with me. And if you're not working out, thank you for just being here and helping with questions and just being who you are. Because I appreciate every single one of you all more than you could ever imagine. But time to do our knee slicers, okay? We've got 1 minute. Starting now. Try to keep your core tight as much as you can handle. But a lot of people, I was actually on my way home because I be driving and don't have cell phone service on my ride home. And I think about a lot of things. I really do. And I got to thinking a lot about what people say to me in general. About, I wish I had your motivation. I wish I could lose weight like you. I wish I could do that like you. You can. But do you want to know how? Right here. It starts in your mind. You have to be stronger than whatever is in front of you. But it starts with making a choice that you want to be healthier. Just so you know. Take your breather. Because I hear it all the time, honestly. People are like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I had your power. Baby, you have it. Every single one of you right now have the power within you. You just have to determine and decide, guess what? I'm in control. I'm going to do what I need to do for me. And is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. That's why you have an accountability group right here, babe. What do you think this is? Take advantage of it. But what we going to do now? Uppercuts, okay? We got 1 minute. Uppercuts starting now. But I know that there's going to be moments where you stall out. There's going to be moments where you gain weight. There's going to be moments where you don't do anything at all. And that's okay. It's part of it. It's absolutely part of it. But that doesn't mean that you should give up. It doesn't mean that you should beat yourself up because you're not losing weight. Because guess what? Look at the number that you have lost. Seriously, every single bit matters. But you matter more than anything in this world, and I hope you never forget that. You got it. Back jacks are next. That's it. Keep it going, keep it going. Uppercut away, baby. Take your breather. And I don't say what I say to be mean, though. But there's no way to, like, nicely say that. There's no, like, sugarcoating it. There's no beating around the bush to get to the point. There is none of that. It really does simply start right here. And I never truly understood that until I got on this journey right here. It took me over 20-something years. I was like 29 when I started my process. I'm 32 now. But let's do these back jacks. We have 1 minute back jacks starting now. But I've struggled my entire life with my weight. My parents had me on every diet you could think of. But you know, as I look back, do you want to know why those diets did not work for me? Because I didn't put in the work the way that I needed to. When you don't put in the work for the results that you want, you're not going to get them. I would still eat what I wanted. I would still do what I wanted. I would still have all the fat foods that I wanted. But wondered why I wasn't losing weight. Because I wasn't putting in the work. Now I do. Now I'm over 275 pounds down. So evidently I'm doing something right. So I'm going to keep doing it. Climbers are next. Actually, I'm doing chicken jacks. Take your breather. So I have to do back jacks when we get to chicken jacks. Whoopsie. But anyways, I just done chicken jacks for a back jack. So we're going to do back jacks when we do chicken jacks. Oopsie. But we're about to get into our climbers. And I'm sorry for doing a chicken jack in place of a back jack. I did not mean to do that. I just really realized that at the very end. But let's knock out these climbers, baby. We have 1 minute, starting now. Then we have our cross ankle tap and then a back jack in place of that chicken jack, unless you really did your back jacks. Hopefully you didn't mess up like I did on live. But you know what? It happens. But oh well, move on. It's okay. Almost done. Yay! I don't know that you guys understand how much I look forward to working out with you guys. I talk about it all the time, to be honest. Even when I'm tired and I don't feel like it, I want to. It's crazy. You guys are literally the best. Take your breather. Remember, cross ankle tap is next. We got 3 exercises separating us from being finished with our third and final round. Then we're going to get into some stretches. Okay. Whew. Y'all staying hydrated or no? Let's do it. We got 1 minute. Cross ankle tap starting now. You know what's so crazy though is as I started to lose weight, my energy levels have skyrocketed for real. Like even though I work a lot and I stay really tired, I feel so much better physically. And the fact that I can like walk around and move around and run errands while on my feet is absolutely awesome to me. I love it. Good job, good job. Look at you go. Almost done. Take your breather. Now, if you did your back jack when you were supposed to, it is chicken jack time in just a few seconds. But I accidentally did my chicken jack when we were doing back jacks. So I'm going to have to do my back jack in place of my chicken jack. So you do what you need to do, babe. Okay? But we have 1 minute. Starting now. Then we have our out, in, ups. And then we're going to stretch. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades if you're doing a back jack, okay? Perfect. Good job. Almost done. Take your breather. Now we are about to move into our out and ups. This is our final exercise of our routine tonight. Then we'll have a few stretches and we'll be finito. And then it'll be Betty bye time. Okay, but let's knock out our out and ups. We have 1 minute starting now. You got it. And I remember when I first started doing this, I was like, there's no way I can do this. Now it comes pretty easy. So I'm here to tell you it does get easier. Does it still burn and hurt? Yeah, it does. But it means you're working out. That's a good thing. You got it though, baby. Good job. We're almost done. We got 10 seconds. Then we're going to stretch. Take your breather. Catch your breath for a second. And then we are going to go on ahead and get into our stretches. But great job tonight. For real. Okay? But what I need you to do now, you're going to pull your left arm across your body for me, okay? So, let's go. Now, I have started to do seated stretches simply because I have had so many people inbox me and be like, I have stability issues, I have mobility issues, I'm confined to a wheelchair, etc., etc. I want to make sure that everything is all-inclusive and anybody who wants to participate in this can. And I want everyone to feel included. But open, over, open, under, pull your right arm across, okay, babe? Let's go. But if you want to stretch more after we're finished, you're welcome to. If you don't, that's okay. But this is what we do now. This is what I do now. This is my routine, and I'm so happy that you guys choose to do it with me. You literally have no idea how much it means to me that you guys tune in when you do. Okay? I need you to open, over, open, under. We're going to pull our left arm behind our head now, but I understand maybe you struggle with reaching your arm like I used to. And if that's your situation, interlock your hands like this. Okay? Pull it behind your head like so. All right? But you pick whatever way works for you, and let's go, babe. But a lot of you guys also asked me about my skin revision. I have not had any of my skin removed yet. I do eventually plan to, but I do want to try to have a baby or two, Lord willing, obviously, when the time is right and the Lord sees fit that I become a mom. Then after that, I'll have my skin taken off. But open, over, open, under. Okay, let's take our right arm and repeat on that side. Okay. I try to think of things a lot because I wish that I could just give you guys my mind, honestly. Actually, no, I don't. I wouldn't want y'all to have my thoughts sometimes because I do be getting down, but I always try to press forward because I know everything always gets better. But I need you guys to open, over, open, under. What I need you to do now, you're going to extend your right leg out in front of you. You're going to keep your left leg bent, foot on the floor flat. And then what you're going to do is you're going to walk your way down your right leg. And what this is going to do is it's going to stretch the back of your leg / thigh / whatever you want to call it, babe. So you go down as low as you can handle, but be very careful and listen to your body, all right? Let's go. I can go down to my toe because I've lost that much weight now, and I can't wait till you can get here with me too. When I tell you guys that I love to do this and I love knowing that I'm able to help other people and help change their lives and make their lives a lot better simply from doing a little workout in my chair, I'm all for it, babe. But come up. We're going to put our right leg flat on the floor. Left leg, we're going to extend out in front of us. We're going to do the same stretch we just did on the right side on our left side now, okay? So, let's go, babe. Whew. But y'all have done absolutely phenomenal. I know exercise ain't easy. I know it ain't fun. But thank you for being here. For real. I know I say it about 17 million times, but I want to know you guys know that you're appreciated. Come up. What we're going to do now, extend both legs out in front of us. You're going to walk your way down, but be very careful because you can potentially fall, and I don't want that to happen to you, okay? So let's go ahead and do this final stretch of both of our thighs. We're going to walk our way down. You can reach to your toes, but don't fall to the floor, okay? But let's go, babe. Both toes facing up. I don't know that I'm going to take it all the way down because I about fell. I don't want to fall on live. I don't know how well that would go over. I will never forget, like I was actually at work one time when I had a job. Like I have a job, but when I worked at the PRTF, I remember I was so heavy. Come up, guys. But spread your legs. But I remember I was so heavy. I was sitting in a chair, but it was like one of the chairs that like, when you're sitting in it, it like had the legs that went down and then under and around. It was like the metal one. But I completely flattened that chair because of my weight. And I will never forget how embarrassed I was. And I don't know why I just recalled that, but I recall like a coworker at the time took a photo of me and like was laughing about it. And I was so embarrassed. Like I fell in the floor because I broke a chair because I was so fat. So when I show you guys these exercises and I show you guys everything, I want you to understand, like I've experienced some of the most embarrassing moments too. But I'm here to tell you guys, you can definitely get here too. Like, please believe me, you can do this. But we're going to do a breathing stretch really quickly. And then I'll come up there and I'll chat with y'all for a second, okay? But what we're going to do is you're going to inhale up. You're going to hold your breath up here. Then you're going to exhale down. We're going to do a total of 4, but you are going to be in control of your breathing. I will count mine off, and then I'm going to walk up there and be with y'all for a second, and then I'll, whatever. So let's go, babe. One. 2. 3. 4. Perfect job, guys. You're welcome, Randy. Oh, Moni, you're the best. You guys are all the best. Please know that, okay? So I do these classes Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I state otherwise. Now, I know Karen actually pointed out to me today that my TikTok and stuff still says that I work out on Saturdays. I don't anymore. I have actually taken my weekends back, and I apologize for that. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm going to give you guys just a few minutes, and I'll see if you guys have any. If you don't, then I will log off of here and go do what I need to do. Because I still got laundry, I still got to shower, I still got to prep my stuff for tomorrow because I prep all my vitamins and minerals and all that other kind of stuff. But I'm going to turn my music down first. But also, y'all ask me what I listen to, and it's just no copyright sounds, for real. Have a good night, Joanna. Thank you for being here. So, I was just asked, no, you're so welcome, Grace, for real. So I was just asked, what type of diet did I follow along the way? The only thing that I've done is track 3 things, and that is my proteins, carbs, and my sugars. I don't care about nothing else. But I am vegetarian. Now, when I first started off, I was like keto, low carb. That's what I did. So hopefully that helps you. Absolutely, Kathy. I love it. So if you're wanting to order the sprays, someone just asked me where they can order them. If you are interested in my sprays at all, what you're going to do is go to my Linktree account. And that's where you're going to find like all my sprays, the Fat Blaster kit, my whole entire kit that I use. Because I also do coffee, and I'll also do a biotin top spray. It's like a Beauty Plus and then a boost spray. It will be a lot easier tomorrow. I know some of you guys, this was your first time. Do I have any first timers tonight by chance? If you are a first timer, please, 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 please know tomorrow is so much easier. Every single Wednesday is a challenge day, okay? And that's just simply so you can gauge your progress, see where you're at, things of that nature. But Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I do 14 exercises at 30 seconds apiece with a 10-second breather. Now, we have more exercises, but I promise, when you compare tomorrow to today, baby, it's like a breeze. It's like a cakewalk, for real. I don't know if we want to call it a cakewalk, but anyways. Well, I actually have an appetite suppressing spray that I use, but right now I'm out of like 2 of my sprays, so I'm not using any of them because I am almost out of all my products, to be totally honest, and I'm waiting until I have the finances in order to get there. Like, I'm okay with watching what I eat. Now, I know my results with my products, and I'm actually really salty that I don't have the financial means to attain what I need. But I know at the end of the day, I still can get results without the products. But I know with them, my results are drastically increased. But I do have appetite suppressing sprays, but that's also pinned to my Linktree account. I have a Trim 365 spray. That is an appetite suppressing spray. I also have my E-Cell spray. That's a detox spray, but you don't have to worry about being near a bathroom. I have my Core Keto spray, which targets literally your core. So if you have issues with that area, because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, okay? So that's just what it is. But anyways, it targets your core, your thighs, and your back. And I have noticed since using it, like a substantial amount of difference. Like I've got a whole waist now. I do. And I love it. Even without shapewear, I have a waist. And I love, love, love it. And then I also use the Beauty Plus spray and then a boost spray. And that's it. That's all I use. Other than my coffee and my XC Trim. But those are the products that I take. And all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's what it is. But do you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns? Aw, bless your heart, Robin. I'm glad you'll come back. Yay. But listen, I literally have one of the best platform support systems I've ever witnessed. So welcome, guys. And I hope that you feel welcome. I hope that you feel loved. And I hope that you never forget that you really do matter. And I hope that you realize that before it's too late. Okay? But keep your heads up. Know you are worthy. Know you're more than enough. But I am going to say bye-bye for now because I don't see any more questions or anything like that. So I am going to go ahead and start my nightly chores, get my stuff going, and do what I need to do before I go night-night, okay? But I hope that you guys rest well. You know you're loved, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Thank you.